I tried using my boyfriend's credit card to test if he was the one. Now his sister works for the FBI. I almost got arrested yesterday because of an Xterx relationship hack I tried 3 months ago. Set out my boyfriend's sister doesn't just work for the government pern, she's an actual FBI financial crime specialist. It started with that viral video. If he's really committed, put a small charge on his credit card and see if he notices under $20. He won't care if he loves you over $20 and he's still counting pennies with you. Ryan and I had been dating for 8 months. Things were getting serious parenter. We were talking about moving in together when his lease ended. But something felt off. He was secretive about money, always splitting bills down to the exact cent and changing the subject whenever I mentioned finances. My best friend sent me the XX saying, "You should try this with Ryan." At first, I laughed it off, but the next morning I found myself staring at his wallet on the nightstand while he showered. I'd seen him enter his PIN countless times. The card was right there. Before I could overthink it, I took a photo of both sides that afternoon. I ordered a $17.83 phone case from Amazon using his card details. My reasoning: if he noticed, I'd say it was an accident. Parent, I must have saved his card when borrowing it for takeout last month. If he didn't notice, well, that would tell me something too. 3 days passed, the phone case arrived. No mention from Ryan. A week went by. Nothing. See, he doesn't even check his statements, my friend said over wine. That's a green flag. 2 weeks later, Ryan mentioned having dinner with his sister Madison, who was in town for work. He'd mentioned her before Paradol, some boring government job in DC that he never elaborated on last night. Ryan invited me to meet them for drinks. I was excited. Parent meeting. Family felt like the next step. We arrived at an upscale bar where a professional-looking woman in a tailored suit waved us over. "Madison, this is Olivia," Ryan said. She smiled, but something in her eyes made my stomach drop. "Olivia, I've heard so much about you, Igwind, your interesting Amazon purchase habits." The blood drained from my face. Ryan looked confused. Madison slid a folder across the table. In PI'd was a printout of the Amazon order. Parent, my address, Ryan's card details, and a spread of me at the A-team, where I'd tested his PIN 3 days before using his card online. Bank security flagged it as potential fraud, she explained calmly. Since it was a small amount and the shipping address matched Ryan's frequent contacts, they didn't freeze the card, but they did alert the cardholder. Ryan stared at me. "You used my card? Why wouldn't you just ask if you needed money?" Before I could answer, Madison continued. "Ryan called me when he noticed concerned his card had been compromised. When we traced it back to you, he didn't believe it. Insisted there must be some mistake." She leaned forward. "I work in financial crimes at the FBI, Olivia. Credit card fraud is a federal offense, even small amounts. Even if you are dating the victim." My hands started shaking. It was just a stupid Xterx thing. To see if he was serious about us, the silence that followed felt eternal. Finally, Ryan spoke. "You could have just asked me where I saw this relationship going." You know, with words, Madison closed the folder. "Ryan convinced me not to make this official this time. But you should know, parrot, testing someone's love with a felony isn't a relationship hack. It's a crime. I deleted XX on the Uber ride home this morning," Ryan texted Dick. "I think we need space and separate Amazon accounts. Sometimes the test you are giving someone isn't revealing what you think it is. Sometimes it's just revealing you."